Okay.
I pushed live, hitting OK. And we're live. So welcome to our Lionsgate celebration. We're already celebrating in here, and we really don't know what's going to happen here. We know we're going to speak a lot of light language. We're going to channel some stuff, and we know we got a little sample yesterday from Wendy's Wednesdays with Wendy that we're going to talk about the crystal skulls, and Toth is going to make an appearance. Somebody's going to channel something. We're going to get some information, and we're going to talk about the Lion's Gate. So basically, from what I know, my limited experience, that the Lion's Gate is this window of energetic energy coming from the Sirius star system and coming from Orion's belt that is always at this time, it's at its height on 8/8 today. Yatahara no uruhu ya siha chakana aratakatar sanana ura risahachiara sania chukua. And when we're in our divinity, nihatahara skananishishia ko oroha sokorsha, is as simple as a permission slip to allow ourselves to do the things that we know we can do. But for us in our human form, it is an energetic invitation that gifts just start showing up. That we somehow trust our intuition more. That we start to get more visions, or we get clear audience. We start hearing things, and it's not necessarily just in our head. Sometimes we start to think that we're going crazy, but check out, we're at the height. And many of us, you empaths out there, start to feel the big influx of energy. So we're going to help with various techniques on how to assimilate the energy and not let it come at us like a tsunami. How can we breathe through it? How can we roll with it? And we have many co-hosts, but I'd like to introduce Wendy from Languages of Lights first.
Good evening, good love, great Lion's Gate. Everyone, thank you for coming tonight. And I just loved the 888 synchronicity tonight as we began this in the 8th hour on the 8th day of the 8th
I'd like to introduce Wendy from
and today's date. If anyone knows me a little bit, they know how much I love the connection and the connectedness between light language and symbolism and numerology and crystals and sacred symbology. And today's date equals 19. And it's interesting because as I was adding it up today, this evening actually, I heard this is the great gate of 19. And that today's date also equals 19, and it's 2019. It felt like this really strong mirror, because then again you've got 19 and 19, which is 10 and 1 and 1, and so I was feeling this stronger than ever mirror today, and the 8/8 energy also symbolizes, of course, the number 8, which is infinity, and the idea that also with the Sirian gate, the Sirius star system, empowering and what's the word I'm looking for? Magnifying the connections that we have to our Sirian star family and to those who are here guiding us, and how that comes into play with the pyramids and the crystal skulls and this deeper information. And I really believe that these portals help us activate within us the ability to receive, transmit, and transform through this higher dimensional, higher frequency, higher love energy. And it's also about the lion and about taking this opportunity to walk through fear, the fearless lion, the idea that they are proud, they are in a pride, and they are stronger together in unity. And there's that quiet strength about them. So I believe that all of this embodies the lion's gate in all of us. And every year it gives us this opportunity to embrace that. And today's date, equaling 19, is number 1. And the sacred symbol from Sirius, brought through Bashar, is center. And I think, and it was interesting because even today, as I was meditating this morning, I was hearing about these days help us center, and I hadn't even really added up the date yet at that point. These types of days help us center and remember to be in the here and now, and that when we're in the here and now, that's how we can access and actually change everything. Hey, doll. And hey, Bree. So that was part of what I was receiving today as well. And then coming off, as Will said, coming off of our hangout yesterday, and Bree just showed up. Hey, Bree. in our hangout yesterday with Bree, I was just feeling this powerful energy with the crystal skulls and my crystal skull and our ability to connect with all the crystal skulls. And what does this mean right now? And the paw of the Sphinx. And then I started thinking, as soon as I said it, I started thinking about Alicia and Bree and, and, and all of us and that whole Egypt idea, that deep layers of connections, and how the synchronicity of all of us meeting, and how I truly believe that all of us definitely have this connection to that idea of discovering and reuniting these crystal skulls. So that's kind of my whole synapses today, and I'm excited. I've got a crystal that I wanted to share with you guys, and we've got some oracle cards, and so we got all kinds of stuff going on. So solo costamaleshuno te la kisa Victoresina Leandro Shoro, Coindasa te Kilianonia, Kose, Shirasonote, Tarashi, Kimonotea, Isa, Sonotea. And the sun is in Leo, the new moon is in Leo, my moon, astrology sign, my moon is in Leo. So, I'm in this fire energy as well. So, Iliato Shoro, Kiasotea. There you go, Will. Iliato Shekilia.
Thank you, Wendy. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff. And someone on Facebook posted about fire codes. And I'm like, yeah. And I was drawn to that particular post. So clearly,
I like that, and I didn't even see that, Will. So when you just said that, like a flame, a ripple went right through me. I was like, fire codes, yes.
Yeah. I hear Katie talking already on fire codes, and yeah, go for it. Just jump in there, Katie. So Katie, also a master and teacher of Aquarian fire.
Hi, hello everybody. I'm very excited to be here. I've definitely been feeling the influx of energies and that fieriness from the Lionsgate and Leo season, and embodying what Wendy was talking about, that kind of strength and fierceness from the lion. And then also I wanted to touch on, you were saying about oh yes, I see your little lion. I love it. With the Egyptians, that they, aligned their pyramids and their stargazing things so that they could specifically know when Leo season was coming, when this date was coming, because it is such a high energy day that's been celebrated for thousands of years, if not more. So it is very exciting that we get to honor and bring in the energies of this day. As far as fire codes, I mean, I didn't see much about that, but I'm totally intrigued. I mean, I would love to know all the things about these fire codes. I feel it for sure. I mean, like, even not having the conscious knowledge of that, I can subconsciously feel that igniting in me already.
So just speak to that.
I can speak light language to that.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay, let's see. Hinako to sontoria to pola katana haya katruko sotok shita la kana no hodra. Do santaya do kuparia takale korkutuna satakile kokuna ma. Ya satataka rio kola shataya taku ola yanana kilo koripata santila koda shintia. Yaria to con nana halero para santa kilo kuparia patata santa ikilo kondo no koya ya tikata santaraya. And there we have it.
And there we have it. And that's why, because we plant the idea, she feels it, and she runs with it.
Oh, baby, I can feel that Aquarian fire just, you know what I just saw? You guys, I saw the fire, the flame dancing on the water.
Ooh, yes. Yes, I feel that.
So Bree just asked in the Zoom chat here, is this referring to the fire letters, the DNA key codes? Fire. Okay, so let me pull it in. These fire codes do deal with our third dimension, our DNA. So, and the inherent nature in it to start growing that third strand of DNA, to ignite at the cell level, at the subatomic particle level, at the quantum level, causing the remembrance of who we really are, surpassing limitations that we have imposed upon ourselves. If we simply step into it, we will feel it and we will be it. Does that answer your question, Bree?
Oh, I didn't know I was muted. Yes. I was going to ask, you said to start growing the third strand. At what point, again, technical mind going here, right? So at what point are the strands etheric? And by growing the third strand, do you mean activating or actually growing?
Well, that wasn't me.
I know.
Okay.
So you, they.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shate.
Okay, so I hear both Wendy's people and Alicia's people.
yeah, and I'm sure Alicia's got her own interesting story, or I should say, historical take on the Lionsgate, which I'm actually very interested in hearing.
It's so funny. So Bree, so what I was thinking, so my brain was going a mile a minute, and I was just trying to like telepathically send you what I was getting, but I don't know. So what I was getting was that I was confused when he said the third strand, because the way I understand it, like the third strand is kind of is like a beginning strand. So I was surprised he said third and not like fourth or fifth. But that doesn't really matter. So from my understanding, it's both. So you have like the 3D in the third, because the third would be part of from my understanding, is part of the human. So it would be both 3D and etheric, where like when you get up to like the eighth, ninth, whatever, that's like etheric and not really in the human. Yeah. From my understanding, I don't even know if that maybe just really confused it. And now I have a really loud ringing in my ear. Nishata suku uba tia la a tia sano tuya shatia do uba kilea nata. Tia satia no yata tia kilea atia tia rasiata. Dia satia deno kulia tia pia shukua mat tia denlia atia. Kia shutu seniatia tia kushutia lea atia nata tia sia tia nia tia tia lea atia. Bukushuna tailia pu uku na yatia mia su tia sekali ania tia dunia pia shaka ata. Naliata sienitia tia sonu ia pia popolo. Na iana tia sitia tanyala ia buka yashnita siniata kubayata anasata. Okay, so what I saw is I saw them taking the etheric strands and running it around the strands that we already have, which like that seems kind of obvious, but thanks. So I don't know. Will, did you get anything from that at all, or not really?
I was just waiting for you to stop 3D in it and start channeling the information. And when you started, I'm going, yes. All right, there we go. So they chose the word grow. And to me, I saw it more as assembling. But growing is more of an assembling over time because DNA is just, it's see, I don't even want to, I want to science it.
DNA is essential.
Okay, go ahead.
It's essential. Ancestry.
Well, yes, but they're ribonucleic acid, or that's RNA. Bree, did you want to jump in? You got some science with that?
I don't have science with that.
Okay.
No. But yeah, the growing, when you said assembling, it gives it a different feeling. Because in my understanding, this is like dormant DNA that we're now activating. And so when you say assembling, I'm picturing the building blocks of light codes building, like activating, or what's a better word to use? Turning them on.
I always think of the illuminating, because that's the word they've always used for me, is that they're literally turning it, like you just said, turning it on, illuminating it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's interesting that we're on this particular subject in talking about DNA strands, and I was trying to look in this book that I have in front of me. But one of the very first things that, before I even found light languages or channeling or really anything, I was reading a book about angels and activating our DNA. And I remember in the book, and I was trying to find the exact wording or place in the book, and she said something to the effect of, and I can't remember if she said the third strand or the 13th strand. So that's where I was trying to remember what that was about. And then she said, all you have to do is demand it and say, this is what I want. And you know, you guys, this is what was interesting. This whole conversation brought me right back. Of course, everything's now, but brought me right back to that moment when I remember reading that. And I didn't understand anything about any of this, about DNA or activations or light language or anything. And I remember a ripple went right through me, almost like I could see the strands of my DNA. And I don't understand how, I can't even explain it. It was like I got a visualization, and I said, oh, it's that simple. I just say that that's what I want, and I said it out loud. Then that's what I want, and I demand it right now. And the weirdest thing is now that we're having this conversation, I remember it was not that long after I found all of this. And channelers and started speaking languages and found the light codes and Bashar and all of that.
Yeah.
And it was I read that day. So anyway, I was really propelled me right back to that. And so I was looking for the reference.
Wendy, what came to me today was focus. Like if you start being friend with your focus will support you all the way.
That makes perfect sense too, Elena, because the message I was getting all day today was about center. If you guys just learn how to center, you have the power to do anything you want.
Your focus got your back.
So it's interesting how, we get the same message, Anyway, I'm so sorry. Did we go carry on, Temple?
Well, okay. So while you were talking, Wendy, I flipped a card, but the card interestingly flipped up and over and went underneath the table. And then when I flipped the card over, it like shows like the sun and a blade. And then it shows the phases of the moon. I'm guessing that's what that is. And it talks about how the blade represents the sharpness of the mind, body, and spirit. And if it points upwards, it summons the power of heaven. But it was aimed down. It was face down. So it talks about bringing that power of heaven to the ground and grounding it, and that it can be used as a healing tool or a weapon. But that right now, it's all about transmitting your power and accessing that which is coming down through the codes with the Lion's Gate, and using that to either cut the cords that you need to cut to begin the brand new phase, or to support you in the alignment of catching the codes for your next journey that you're going on. So I kept hearing, as you're talking now too, I'm hearing the same thing about confirmation about the light codes. And then to come back to Bree and her question, and the answer is that's what I keep hearing is it's about the codes, and it's about the restructuring of our crystalline body, that we are becoming more crystalline, which makes us better receivers and better transmitters. And I see now I'm getting that goosebumpy thing. So it's like my whole body, all my skin just completely got covered in goosebumps. It's more about our body, light body, changing into more silicon-based beings and more crystalline-based beings. I think it has more to do with that and the light codes and us actually changing our light body than it is a physical thing necessarily. And I think that we, maybe because we don't understand it, try to physicalize it. Like Will said, we're trying to 3D it, and maybe what's happening isn't a 3D thing necessarily. Although then I get confused because I've been led to believe that we are literally changing the race of our human structure as well, that we really are becoming a physical, different type of being, that the next generations and therefore would also be more telepathic, more, being able to actually see auras and talk to, the plants and the animals and that sort of thing. So
yeah, like in the ascension process, how
right.
The beings become more quasi-physical.
Right, exactly. That's what I was going for. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that integration.
Yeah. And then, going back to history, in Mu, in Lemuria and Atlantis, it seems as though we existed in that higher vibrational state as higher dimensional beings, so to speak, from where we are right now, from that viewpoint. And now we get to do it again. Woo! Do it again. So it's fascinating.
And so I wanted to throw in there that, talking about crystalline structure and the crystal skulls, and I asked Ju Long if he wanted to come and hang out with us. And he was really happy I just paid attention to him. And he's like, heck yeah, I want to be there. So I did bring...
my God!
I did bring that crystal skull. Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Excuse me, I have a question for Wendy.
Oh yeah, hi Nikki. Hi. Yes, hi.
Do you remember something about do you remember? Yeah, that. Yeah, you got that.
Nia soto se milaga dia me sotoria se me entoria ma ko se mari entoria se mari kiero ko dia sa seta sono kola kantianta ko una se setoria ko ke ya sono sote.
Yes. Well, I've been wondering about the reemergence of that, and I was wondering if you or anybody on this call has noticed like where you are in whatever area you are, if you've noticed that yet.
Nia soto se me kiela ka dia ma soto se jenati a jos barki se zenati and jona ke la goda pa ka jenati en la kozona se persona se te que chose.
Yeah, more like a can we see na na kotiatina we tetina we se non se avia non shana e imona baneme la avon de mestina ve sosine ve shone masala vasaya.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you remember that. So as we start to accelerate even more in with all this energy coming in, and if you know
Mano kanja vana zana je kenda kiza no badjina teato zomojana tea jana kilizama de te jana zete ekia zana te kia jana toriamba ka jana te ekia sha zomotoshe. Boy, you just took me to a really interesting place. So teshia kayute.
Yeah, you're also telling me some stuff energetically. So
all of us.
Do you get any because still working on translating or getting more concrete in this realm. In Tane, do you get anything in English about Tesuisana, Veshona, Vakutina Vase?
Avakacha, Netavina Nase, Toshamajana.
Right.
You know where they're showing me right now? They're showing me Nietashamaki Tashana Ishona Mardi Gras. That area of the United States, as the motation and Delagizama Ishana say Vajanatija Jamaikia as Isonote Mietage. I'm hearing gosh, I'm seeing all these visions of I don't want to call it magic and bozona shape, but I'm hearing magic is homogenate, bogoshanate. Coming to the roots of magic, azomoshete, but they're talking about it in a earth sense, connecting to the earth, and in a chemical sense. Itasha. That
it's like alchemy, the alchemical transfiguration of sinomasene venuse venukino vanamatela vuna anuina equina manne mano ekala.
Imatoye ishanake, the holder of the secrets, holder of the knowing. Amojanitija baikiaja jetoshimejene iki samozonda te tepalia, what to put together to heal. Kabajonate, vajanate, badane mashete, mugoyana, world scale. Kabajanatija bajeda is a mojanate, and I keep seeing herbs and medicine women and mixtures and dabajet. Well, look, we have in the house Zetosa. The intrinsic, our intrinsic knowingness and to access whatever vibration would be helpful for to restore to restore to restore and at the same time to assimilate of the incoming energies as you were talking about the evolution of
human form, to becoming more crystalline. Miravoni misi no mashrodeni ma ekravana ma sesiona shone meselo esenimo shashayvani motela I wetu koshani vasteno matela vasa.
Ima toshele ki salavasha shtenmala kato jerbazena take la kuzonate e jonotoria bakiliana sete sheke e hiashana inana shete. And what you just said, Zemojanate, just mirrored. This is my little crystal skull. Zemojanate shishenate, and it's very interesting because I have not talked to Temple in a while, and I have been watching the Bashar event, the 13 crystal skulls, and I watched the rest of it this morning. And what you just said, Nikki, was mirrored in what Bashar was talking about, and when you just held up your skull, Temple, about he confirmed everything that I had received over the last several years and months about how we are all connecting to the crystal skulls. But what you just said, Nikki, confirmed something that he said about every single person who looks at the skull will receive what they need to receive. They will see the visions. Every single person who looks at them will see only exactly what they need to see every single time, and that we all have the ability to connect to all of those skulls. And for some reason, I feel like, again, these gatherings are about gathering those skulls.
Well, Meno Setovito Menovani Meravone may say, well, it's like we become the crystal. We are as we become more crystalline, we can hold more energy. We hold more information. So Ilavoni may say we become the crystals ourselves. So we become the receptacles, the information bearers of Miravel say the same ways people are looking at crystal skulls. You can also we look at each other and to inform each other from whatever codes we're holding or sharing. Is like accessing the library, the records. We are the walking receptacle of like the library. In body. That's what I get to say about that.
Mixing the ancient with the new and integrating it together and all the parallels into this here and now.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, that's Julong's mission here.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm so serious. That's his mission here. Like I was just writing this in the chat that his mission is to help others connect to their past timelines in order to bring them to the present, to take what they learned in that timeline and incorporate it into the now, thus helping them and ourselves and connecting everything and
Intia. And Nikki
doing that on this call. I don't know, whatever my hands are doing. I definitely feel us like yes,
definitely. Oh yeah, there's Breeze, her.
I feel like this lifetime is a cumulative lifetime of a lot of soul experience, and so that we are able to pull that in from wherever and for whatever would be most helpful going forward, and also for the evolvement of Meno Aseno and Vene and Namashone Vene and consciousness. And then also something about, Katie, you're telling me something telepathically about Ke suino veshana vesenamasi. Can you say more about that, please? Yeah, that.
Yeah. So essentially like all the new technologies from like the stuff that we can't see before us, and then all the ancient earth wisdom, and like bringing that together.
But if you consider that it's not unknown to us, and whatever, like past is present, present is past, because it's all now.
Right.
If we access it and whatever we pull from. Mais on est massivo, something about nomela vane masewene e shonemi kinovana e normala e na enu shonama e normala aka.
Kinta galakoto sentia data kasita ruwa santa para ikotro sonto kuya.
Yes, more like te vishna mati watina tilo etino mesasuitina votikane. Something about, because I get like we've been running, there's all these like parallel timelines, or we've been running all these test patterns and timelines of things, and as things are converging, because we know like stuff's dropping out of the parallel, like to the certain test patterns are no longer a possibility, or we're not going to do that. So we it's all getting streamlined to like the main stream going forward. And something about
your old self will repeat your new self in a way that you've never expected, to replace the same reality with a new approach.
Right. Well, that's what's so cool, I think, too, because it's like, because of what we're able to access in the physical, through the physical now, like being able to bring in things that we have never been able to do before in like the human form. So that's really cool.
And again, repeating the same situations just to see the difference.
But in this body. And
Ino żużumanszy sensata żużumakela zamanshe tekia zamajonakila kwa zamanashono zamarikia luzumakeshe zetuze azapokushana sapalakonia miara kokia shana se zopur akashana tela kwa zamashana tekelezana no malokoshana zarikila zanazema e tujama serejana to Mateshe Yana, as we were all speaking earlier, and you were speaking earlier, Nikki, I was getting it kind of brought back to Miyashata, the begin. How did they say it? Not the beginning of information, but and it kind of brought full circle back to the records of the Library of Alexandria.
I get like inception points.
The Emerald tablets, and then Tote, and it kind of brought that back into the vibration.
Well, and full circle back to the DNA, and you were like doing a lot of this, and we're like expanding that DNA, and so it's really like broadening our channel in this physical form, like Nikki was saying, that we have right here and now, by expanding on that DNA structure that we have and that's building.
That phrase you just used, I was just talking about that with someone earlier today, of like expanding your bandwidth of frequency wise, like you're on the radio channels or whatever. So including more channels.
Yeah.
And also expanding the dial, like, to receive more possibilities. So and frequencies of which would be the higher range frequencies. And
and I was hearing her say to Mia Jonatea, Mitosa Motoshe, again, the teachers. Coming together again, the family of teachers. That is the toad energy. Jante, Jante Shajami, Janate, Josepagula, Janate, Agajanate, Kisha. Hey Bree, I know your time is semi-limited. I just felt like there was something maybe you wanted to perhaps add to that.
Ni so sho son do sho so on do sho so ne do honon do honeti ono no ni so huai ni a huai ni ya ya ni yu a hi ni ya ha hua ha ni ya ha hai ya hai yu a.
Okay, Alicia, I just saw a tomb. As Bree was speaking, it was as if I was watching a. I just got all weirdly tingly. Oh, it feels so weird. I was literally seeing, Bree, as you're talking, I'm seeing a sarcophagus like coming to life.
I just said,
and I'm freaking out, and I'm like, Alicia, who is it?
Wow, we were just talking about that. Alicia and I were just talking about King.
No, you weren't.
We were talking about. Yeah, we were talking about King Tut, and you. Bree sent me a link, and
for what it's worth, then somehow I saw you, Bree, and I saw you. So I guess whatever you two were talking about.
How his remains may not be real.
I don't know. All I saw was I saw a sarcophagus coming to life as you're speaking.
That's what we were talking about. But I did feel, Bree, I had a super activation in my spine. So thank you for that.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Yeah.
I wish
I had an activation as well.
Really?
Yeah.
See, something was going on there, man.
Wow. And I do have to go. I have to go teach a class. Speaking.
Oh, we'll see see you guys. I'm telling you, I
have to leave in a few seconds, but I just wanted to mention I did learn about the infinite stone, which is no longer being mined. The mines have closed. That this is made out of. It's apparently specifically for connecting to past lives. So, Alicia, when you were talking about Julong's mission, I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. Obviously.
And the fact that you two were just talking about King Tut and sarcophagus, and that we're even having this conversation, and I could hear that Bree had a message for us. So,
sorry.
No, I just really quickly, because if she has to go, Bree, do you remember Mo Ivenu and Yumaseno Ikava? Yeah, access the records of Masiuene and Nomeasene and Voseasi. That actually goes with the class that you're about to teach. So that's pulling, when you're talking about pulling in information from other lifetimes that you know, like is a repeating of somewhat of that information from that lifetime and taking it a step further now.
I'm going to let that ruminate and teach some English, and I will be back in 30 minutes if you're still here. I love you guys. Bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun. She teaches English to Chinese children. Is
like helping with the it's like multi-dimensional, multicultural translations. Sanu etino vanemale etitino vetevene vashuname la ekino male etetino tenavase venu aseneva katene kanu male etitino vane to connect more with the universal language of moneavene voneana vesesina, which she already works with, even when she's teaching so-called English, you know.
I know Shiata. I've been telling her that for quite some time, actually.
With the codes that the kids have, many kunivati no vaseneme eshona elavoni ikoname atutunavene. And they're in many ways much more advanced than a lot of the adults. So right now.
Neotashe ikiasa no te shebalakanete ila kasona shebelakasha sonotela kishanate kuambakashana selekua. I was just talking about the children today in general. I was having a conversation today about our children in general and how imperative it is that we start teaching these tools to our children at a very young age. And I was actually talking about you today, Beth, Light Bright Ascension. And because it was as if when I started talking about it, you immediately came into the forefront of my awareness. And I see that 3D connection. And it was like, and I was even saying how, she homeschools her children. But for me, it was more about creating this new paradigm for children in general. And so you came into the forefront of my awareness. And so I know that, and something, I don't know what triggered it, but something Nikki said, and then Bree, was about all of us planting those seeds for starting with the children when they're very, very, very young. And that is the key to healing. That's the master key to healing. Well, on a global scale.
A bigger, like a step further, or whatever. If you consider, when you're talking about the teachers and like if we've already been here before and taught, so who are the so-called children? And are, multi species, whatever, vibrational offspring, across the cosmos. Are the children, and is for the children, and is for our children, and is to educate the children. To me, it's always about the well-being of the children and for the future. And being responsible for what we impart. So something along the lines of hold on. And that's so that we can be a family again, all of us. And the restructuring of family as consciousness reshapes itself, and we get rid of the old agendas between the different races of beings, not only just on this planet, but of the different star beings. And people get rid of the agendas or any ill feelings and whatever, and become one again in the universal family.
And the teacher teaches the student, and the student teaches the teacher. So as we teach the children, they teach us how to go back to innocence and purity, and
find sustainability.
Yes. And as you were talking about, Nikki, that the losing of the boxes of what we think about others, or separation, just the separation, teaching us how to be one.
And as you were speaking, Nikki, too, I was hearing Shimotoshe just begin at the beginning. It's important we begin at the beginning with respect to our children. Begin at the beginning, and I was even showing the child, like even in the womb, and beginning at the beginning and teaching them.
I was watching some video today on Facebook where someone was singing to their baby, and it was an ultrasound picture, and they were singing, "If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands." And the baby was clapping its hands. I was like, "Okay, are you kidding? Out of here, really?" Yeah.
It stems too from like the mother and her relationship with herself. If she's feeling like fear and other things like that, like it's all getting absorbed. Absolutely.
I totally get that. Hi, Peg. Welcome. I'm glad you could join us. Hi, Jessica. I just wanted to say hi. Jessica works a great deal with children as well, and in many forms. And she's just a delightful, brilliant being as well when it comes to knowing how the importance of beginning with children. But and I wanted to, Beth, did you want to speak light languages, or did you want to share? So please.
Hey guys, happy Lionsgate. I've missed you guys, and it's only been a day. You guys are making some great points. I mean, I had like lots of stuff to add to the DNA thing, and like how we're all like learning how to we are everything. So we're learning how to connect with everything and be able to be master creators of our reality and co-create with others. And so then that brings to the point of our children. And I took my kids out of school a long time ago and started, I guess, deprogramming the societal stuff and giving them an environment to actually where there's not really the standardized, benchmarks that they would normally be required to make. And they actually have that freedom to pursue the things that actually bring them joy, the things that they want to create or want to learn more of or want to participate in, and they get to choose. And I think that's really important, is realizing that, because there's the 9 to 5 and all of that stuff, and we forget that we have the right to choose. So that's what I really am trying to instill in my children, is that they have the right to choose. It doesn't just have to be what someone else creates for you. You can create that yourself. And oh my gosh, there was so much I had to add, but I was like, it's like, you know how it goes. It's like it comes in so fast and it goes.
Well,
so
I was thinking about what you said too, because in my own situation too, with my kids are grown men now, but at the time I didn't want to work outside of the home because I wanted to stay. I didn't have any intentions of homeschooling, nor did I. But the point was I felt it important, if I could, to be home. And I have to say that for many, including myself, many people I knew and know, some people opted not to have children at all, and others they didn't feel that they could support themselves by being home with their children and putting them through school. They don't have that belief system within them to understand that that can happen. And that I realize is a subject which I would love to delve into with you sometime, because I think it's really important for parents who want to know, well, how do I do that? Because I said those words, I need to go to work even though I don't want to, because my kids have all these things they want to do and I can't provide for them all the things that they want, and blah, 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 blah. So nope, got to go to work.
Exactly.
And so I wanted to say to you that, and I know this is, like I said, a whole nother subject for another day, but I think that we need to also work on our own belief systems as in all these layers, because we need to work on our own belief system so that we can believe that we can do that, if that's what we desire to do. Support other mothers, supporting other mothers who want to do this and to change the system. And the other question I was going to ask at all of you really is, do you guys see, I see it, but can you see where how can we do this on a global scale, beginning at the beginning with our children?
That's close to my heart right there.
How can we change the whole school system structure completely bottom up?
So as you said, starting from the beginning, right, and going back, and so we've been shifting and moving from this age of Pisces, this technology age, where it's like the race and like getting everything built, right? And so now, age of Aquarius, we're moving into this age of unity, equality, and love. And so reteaching those things to our children and integrating that with the presence and community and all of those things. And it's, starting to grow. And as Nikki was saying earlier too, these children are being born very awake and with lots of knowledge. And so teaching them how to integrate that and how we've integrated that and where we are now.
And more people are becoming awake. And it amazes me as to how when people become awake nowadays, as what information they're bringing in right from the get-go. It's just like they wake up and now they have access to everything. And it is such a beautiful thing.
When you're talking about beginning at the beginning, well, that's honoring your inherent knowingness and bringing with what you have access to from within, without. And so the children too, if you're allowing them to be who they are and honoring who they are from the beginning. And as we do that with each other, right? So, and then Will, way back to the beginning, going back to what you said at the very beginning of this call, I think before even some people were on, can you expand upon that when you were talking about Nemu Asui Sinai and Volshanamase and Volnianamikino Vasa?
Akaniya cha'ara ati kicha'a wanana iso cha'ara hi tisiwi adano yo kohasha weso. Yahara harani di yaresanara shishoyo o sokoso shashaya sa awarana asasisiya cha'ara wanana ni sasasaya arahu cha'awaru susaya ajia shakaza wasazizi. Our vibration and our focus and our awareness are the key to it all. For that formulates our attraction point and why we are all gathered. And this ascension is all about creating that convergence of vibration, which is causing the awakening, which is causing the incarnation points, attracting in the star seeds that are awake, and that the young parents are not afraid. It is more natural for them to see the true essence of the new children, the new beings, and to honor their path and not assembly line to turn off the choice, to turn off the vision, to enhance the possibilities, to enlighten the potential of the natural creative nature that we are. For when we expand, all that is expands. And as we come together in harmony, in harmonic convergence, those common vibrations of enlightenment, of shining the light, causes the ripples and the waves that pull the rest along. With the gate open, it is easier for everyone to walk through the door. Shayat Arasasayat Ardarahu Sokurusaya Yarasananiya Chashaya Sasaya Uruhushisha. Thus, reintegrating, reformulating, based on new templates of agreement, based on the harmonic convergence, based on community, whether they be micro communities, or communities at larger, or the community of the collective consciousness of Gaia that we are, reaching into so reaching into the higher realms, because the separation is an old belief. The linearness is an old belief. As you accept your acceptance of every now and the knowledge of every now and the wisdom of every now, we choose the nows of our preference, of the vibration of our rockets of desire, and that what formulates our awareness and our new now. And we do not need to stack this new now based on the old linear patterns, like our friends, the Asasani, any now can be the next now. And witness and observe ourselves as these activating and harmonizing words and vibrations adopt the new templates of crystalline commonality. For this lattice structure is more stable and more far-reaching, and is more natural. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but this is causing alarms in the establishment that we are leaving behind. For this is our natural thing to do. As we trust our vibration, and we trust the vibrations of our neighbors, of our community members, for that is what we attract. That is what we call out to the universe, and we demand that the universe provide those like vibrations to us. And the vibrations in the universe always respond, for it is law. They can talk for hours, but
before also too, when someone else was talking, you held up your hand. Yeah, this Tito itino mashaiva numera el monomia tito itina mala ekiona tetino tenemati tito mesene la nulimesino shaneva nemela yeteno mase enumale ene amplify even more ala enome estesina vajana ekanami isunametila enunemetia ikana enumaselame enome kanavana ane animino, as we call together, Mosialavanome, Esename, Esevene, Shoshuni Venimanano, Kina, Unamela, Inamese, Unamati, Kinomane, Enumada, Anama.
For we are the crystalline structure. And we are linked in lattice with each other. As we decided, as we predetermined and pre-decided upon this now, whether we observe it or not, we are communicating with our our lattice, or as some others call it, our soul family. Our community. There are so many words in your language. And as we hold up our hands, we are holding up our hands in support and activation of you. With we, for we are a collective consciousness. I see you, my Lemurian sister. I see you, my Atlantean sister.
Tatui sana masala votianen kane vanui tino mata tu sana vatia tino. Now etino vane mare kane. May we remember evermore. Mosemasu isino mashone mesera vasikuno maseno. Kanemiseno vesana vatina metela voneme. May we embody evermore. Masu inamoshonavati musionama ekina westena oshonamasa.
Wendy, I know you got stuff to add. And Beth, yeah, I hear there's so many people that are talking on this.
My people are going crazy, you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jump in. We're talking
about us gathering and creating a circuit and anchoring all of these energies, everything that we're talking about just by being. It's like our prayers are being answered. Anchoring in our hearts. Expanding our awareness and everyone around us. I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you.
And I was just going to say, oh my God, we got to spend more time together, all of us, you guys. I was just thinking that when you said I had something to share with all of you, but I wanted to see first if there was anybody else who wanted to say hello. There's Liliana. I was like, okay, did you want to say hi, Liliana? I don't know if she
right there. Hello, everyone.
Hey, darling, I see you. There you are.
I have my phone and my computer on because my camera doesn't want to work. But hello, finally, somebody see me, right? It's not background. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can see you. Can you get, we're having trouble hearing you though. Can you get a little closer to the mic?
Okay, yes.
That's better.
I say hi to everyone. I have my computer and my camera on because that way I am not just black, you know? So I don't know. I mean, I am not very familiar with phone, but nice to see you all.
Yes, and it's nice to see you too. You even feel lighter than you did yesterday. Yes.
Yeah.
Brighter.
Yes. Better.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna add the boots somewhere on my boots somewhere right there. That will work awesome.
I was in meditation this morning, you guys, and Liliana was in our hangout yesterday. And this morning I don't know how this happens, but all of a sudden I'm meditating and I feel my heart chakra, and I started thinking about Liliana and kind of sending her love and support, and all of a sudden I hear a phrase in my head, and it was like the title to her book. So I sent it to her this morning and I said, well, I heard these phrases today, so I sent it to her and I said, this is something about, this could be the name of your book or something. So I don't want to give it away. I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I said. So that's what she's talking about. So, but yeah, it's.
Yes. Yes. Hands up. I'm going to write a book about the military.
Yes, good. That's what I wanted to hear. So but anyway, yeah, it was just kind of funny how that works out, because that's how this works, you guys. We're all connected. And when we start thinking about each other and bringing each other into our heart space, this is what we're learning. We do connect with each other. We can feel each other. We can feel each other's energy and their love and their support. And even if you're not speaking to them, they can still feel it. So, hi, Elena. I tell you, Al, it's pretty late for you. I can't believe you're still awake.
It's in the morning, actually.
I thought so.
I would just jump in the subject of the children and maybe add to the new school, to the new education, and to everything that should be new. We just have to adapt a little bit. Probably have to change ourselves first before we get on the level of the kids nowadays, because they are already there and we are a little bit slower at this point, maybe. I don't know.
That's absolutely correct. We are slower. And it's so interesting how children actually develop, and because they develop by mimicking and by hearing and by feeling everything. And when we as the collective consciousness and the parents have a sufficient vibration, the children will evolve differently.
Let me also say, but they already are. And that's just it. Like Beth, what you were saying about how I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but the student is the teacher and the teacher is the student, because the children teach the parents. And I think they're helping to sensitize the parents and inform the parents and reinform the entire family unit. Often they're the one anchoring a lot of the new energy to help the parents evolve or to catch, or it's kind of like somehow I think we're meeting in the middle for the parents that are the more conscious parents that are working so much to do all this clearing of all these energies. And then I don't know, I was just saying this to somebody today about how with a lot of the kids that I see of the like you don't see, or at least I don't anyway, of some of the old patterns, I don't see the children wearing it. So that means at some point we cleared this stuff, because otherwise the kids it would have been passed on, to another generation, but I don't see them wearing a lot of the old patterns. So, has already canceled out at some point, and they're coming in without all that baggage to clear at all. And and they resonate that all the time.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what the Aquarian fire is all about too. It's about understanding that when we heal now, we heal all the nows. And like you just said, these children don't even carry that in their vibration, in their physical crystalline structure. And it's funny because my mom gave me this apple and I've been using it a lot, because what's one of the things I've always said in my own videos and things is that we're all the teachers of the teachers, and these multidimensional aspects of ourselves, and how, yes, that the children are the teachers of the teachers. And it's that number 8, you guys, the infinite, that teaching is a student. We are all students and teachers simultaneously.
Nikki, I think that was Katie that was saying that. But I totally, totally agree. My kids teach me amazing things every day. They're like little channelers. They are not only like, my friend tells me that they're like little subcategories of my personality that I, like that teach me things about myself. And they do every day. And they are so just evolved and heart-centered. And I mean, yes, we all have our, humanness. And so do my kids, like aggravating each other or whatnot. And they aggravate me too. I'm not even going to lie. But seriously, whenever it comes down to it, they are little angels that are here to anchor, and they don't even think about it. They just are. They are so activated. Their DNA is so activated. They don't have all those layers of conditioning. Most of them, especially the younger babies that are being born now. So it's just going to be a whole different ball game. And I don't think the powers that were are even going to see it coming, really.
I feel like I see the threads, Beth. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Like right now I see as you're talking about you and your own children, and I see you in this hangout and you that, we've been hanging out for a while, a couple of years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, how do I explain it? Like as you are healing you're simultaneously healing your children, so that if everything's now and you're healing now, then your children's DNA doesn't even carry your, and I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's like they don't even carry the baggage that you carried because you're healing it now. And it's almost like it goes back to before they were born, even though you're healing it now, it goes back to before they were born. So that your kids are already, like you said.
It's true. It's quantum. It feels that way.
That's how, and as soon as I kept, and that's what made me think of the Aquarian fire, about how this is what we've been guided, is that it's the holy fire and understanding in this age of Aquarius. It's not just about healing. It's not about past lives. It's everything all at once. When we heal this thing, it goes across our whole soul.
Thank you for confirming that, Wendy.
That's how I feel. I didn't know how to put it into words.
Thank you, because I feel that, but it's very nice to hear someone else that sees it. It's just confirming that all the work or all of the crazy ideals that I put into play, at the time, they were just weird, and they were like, why are you doing that? Or why does this not matter, but this matters? It really does. It makes me feel so much better.
I'm really glad.
They are absolutely not weird. They are the new normal. To tell you a quick story about my two granddaughters. When the first granddaughter, Ellie, which means bright light, was in the womb, I was sending Aquarian fire into Ellie in the womb, and she was sending out more energy back than I was sending in. Okay. And my daughter's cat, Enzo, came to me as soon as Ellie was in the womb. The cat came to me, and I'm in the middle of the night, and I'm going, what, Enzo? And he's telling me, I want to be attuned to Reiki. I'm like, what? I must be dreaming this. Okay. And then he shoves his hand or his head underneath my hand. And I'm like, okay, so as my ego test, I'm going to just say, if you keep your head there and allow me to do the attunement, if you do stay there for a good minute or two, then I'll start the attunement. And so Enzo got the attunements, and then Enzo came back later on. And he said, I need it to help take care of Ellie. Okay. And then he came back later. He says, I need to be ignited. I mean, after the 6 months after being Reiki master. And he comes back and he says, I need to be ignited. And I'm going, and he still put his head underneath my hand. I'm going, well, it doesn't work that way, but I at least now I understand your communication mechanism here. Still, please, why don't you come during the day? And the second granddaughter, Raina, she was allergic to something that mom was ingesting. and she seemed to be colicky. She was just irritable. For the first 6 months of her life, she was irritable based on the diet that mom had, and they couldn't figure it out. The only thing that calmed her down was one particular light language. She wasn't sleeping, she wasn't doing anything, and only when I spoke to her in light language, and this is at 2 months old, oh nanahaya sa akahasa nana utotayatarana swota. She calmed right down and she fell asleep. And I was the only one that was able to put her to sleep at a regular basis. Otherwise, she cried herself to sleep because she needed to sleep. And I can sing them to sleep with light language. Because they're coming in lit up. They're coming in remembering. They're coming in knowing the light language. And it was so familiar to her, to Raina. It's simply amazing.
An interesting story too. My 11-year-old now, she was 7 at the time, and I thought I was learning. I think I had just gotten attuned to Reiki. Maybe this was 2 years ago. I'm not sure. Maybe she was 8. Regardless, I was like practicing with my oldest daughter. My second to the oldest comes in, and I'm like, you want me to teach you how to ground? Because she was a little bit, off feeling, a little tired. I was like, do you want me to teach you how to ground? She took her 2 fingers and touched my feet, and I was immediately sucked into Gaia. And I was like, I need to teach you nothing. You got this. You're good. So that's when I learned that my children they come in remembering. They come in knowing that they know that they already knew. So it's
great
awesome.
story.
Thank you for that, Will. That's so cool.
And as you were talking, Will, I was hearing each one of you carry the universal lullaby within you. That's it, just as you were talking about speaking to the baby and light languages, and we all have that universal lullaby within us. And I've done a few videos where they've said to me, this is a light language lullaby. And, but that was the words that I heard is all of you contain that within you. And they're even saying, even to soothe you. Yes. Even to soothe yourselves, you carry this lullaby within you. And you have the power to self-soothe and self-nurture and to stop looking for love in all the wrong places.
Chad, I thought I was muted for a second. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, that's why I say that light languages saved my life, because as soon as I feel wonky or like I'm not in the moment or present, I'll be like, okay, let's do this thing. And it's just automatic. It's automatic for me now. I'll be doing, the mundane stuff and boom, present moment, So it really has definitely changed my life. I know that for sure.
That's so awesome.
Whether we're with ourselves or when we come together in groups like this, it's about the harmonizing. When people are using like the harmonic convergence phrase earlier, and it's about everything harmonizing, all the frequencies. And as we all come together, as we share with each other, we inform each other and we help remind each other of
I was looking at Temple's comment about, I see this as a sacred spiral, and I have a spiral that I keep here in my bamboo plant because it was my first permission slip. I don't know how well you guys can see it. It's just a metal spiral, but it used to be a rain gauge and the glass broke. So anyway, I kept the spiral because I used it as a permission slip to connect to the planet as Sasani and to the Sasani people, and some interesting things I had learned after that about my connection when I did that. But the other day I bought, just on clearance, one of these, little garden things, and it's a spiral, and it's very interesting. Wait till you see it, Bree, you're gonna love it. And it's painted in 3 different colors, and it just spins in the wind, but it's so cool. Every time I walk by it, I spin it because of the spiral. Everything we're talking about tonight, and the spiral and the DNA, even my curtains have this weird DNA pattern on it that I didn't even realize until later, years after I bought it. And I looked at them and I'm like, holy crap, that looks like DNA. And so many people have said that to me. Did you know you have a DNA pattern on your drapes? It's like so subliminal, But so I thought that was really funny that I just bought that spiral thing, and it was weird because I was cleaning off the porch today and I was playing with it. It's all about intention, you guys. I wanted to share really quick with you guys. I had received some crystals as a gift, and along with it, a crystal deck of cards, and the meaning behind many of the crystals. And the name of the deck is called the Crystal Ally Cards, the Evolution Edition. And it's got a beautiful, it's hard to see in here right now, but it's got a beautiful picture of what appears to be an angel on the front. And so I was guided to pull a crystal, and I said, okay, which box? I've got 3 different boxes that she gave them to me. And so I pick up a box, I reach my hand in, did not look at them, pull out a crystal. And of course, I knew right away the reason I said the words, of course, out loud, because it happens to be the blue fluorite octahedron. I pulled out of all my crystals, you guys, the blue fluorite octahedron.
Wendy.
I am not kidding you guys on the 8-8. I'm not making this shit up either.
I lost mine. Where did it go? I have a fluorite octahedron. I didn't know you had that. You've never.
You do. You're kid. You do too.
I have a rainbow fluorite octahedron, and now.
And this one is a blue fluorite octahedron, and the card. This is really weird, you guys, because the card on the deck, which corresponds to fluorite, is also almost in the shape. I'm sorry about the light here. It's almost in the shape of an octahedron.
It is an octahedron.
And maybe you can see the crystal a little bit better now too in the light. But this thing is so damn powerful. It freaks me out even when I hold it. And the card is discipline. So I think about discipline, and I was thinking about the lions and how disciplined they are, and how they work together, and they work in unity, and they understand the importance of each person's piece of the puzzle is equally important to the next one. And the interesting thing about this particular book is that this card, this crystal fluorite, the chakra is the ajna. Am I saying that right, Will? The third eye. And Katie. The affirmation is, I am aligned with my highest vision, and I act with integrity. Fluorite stands alone on an empty plane with no visible support. This ally calls upon its discipline to remain upright and aligned. You do not always have to have others around to hold you up and encourage you to walk the right path. At those times, it is important to develop your discipline so that you can follow the correct path, even when there is no one to see what you do. Discipline is a form of integrity, ensuring that you walk your talk and that your thoughts, words, and actions all align with what you intend as your outcome. Fluorite is a stone of unique capabilities and talents. Its crystalline structure encourages order, concentration, and mental focus. Even though it is primarily a wind element stone, Wendy, fluorite also assists in grounding and so enables, we were talking about grounding, and so enables our ideas and intentions to be brought into physical form through action. It encourages reception of higher guidance and information and aids in its retention, organization, and utilization. Fluoride directly affects the mental level and brain function, organizing your thoughts and ideas and allowing the information and insight attained in meditation to be applied to your earth plane experiences. That reminded me of the crystal skull. Fluoride teaches us about the necessity of organization, planning, self-control, discipline. And I was thinking about the kids too, and this whole idea of how we need to retrain ourselves as parents about what we consider and call discipline with respect to children. And that's something that was floating in the back of my mind really quick there. Fluoride discourages the common addiction to spacing out on higher energies and encourages the implementation of those energies on the earth plane. It aids in clearing the energy pathways of the body and helps the light body to integrate with the physical self. Fluoride can assist those who are sensitive and open to the higher realms to maintain an earth connection. Fluoride's primary effect upon the energy and emotional systems, however, is to remind you of the importance of developing self-discipline so that you may fulfill your role as a spiritual warrior. The ability to bring the body and behaviors into line, centering, into line with the mind, and to bring the mind into harmony with the spirit is a vital lesson to self-mastery. Many people think of discipline as self-denial. That's what I wanted to reach there, you guys. Many people think of discipline as self-denial. In fact, it is self-fulfillment. Discipline is the ability to act in accordance with your thoughts, creating integrity between what you say, what you want, and your behaviors. Without this integrity, it can be very difficult to bring your visions into reality. Fluoride is a master teacher that helps you understand where you are out of alignment with what you claim you want. This understanding allows you to heal the unconscious beliefs, emotions, or patterns that continually cause you to act in ways that are counter to what you consciously want to experience. And the message of the fluoride: disciplines means living the life you espouse, better known as walking your talk. If you have strayed from the path that you know you should be on, you are now being called upon to step back in line with your integrity. Have you been saying one thing and doing another? Are your actions and behaviors taking you towards what you wish to experience or away from it? Fluoride is asking you to honestly review where you've fallen out of integrity with yourself and your goals, and to correct your thoughts, actions, and behavior. It's encouraging you to call upon your strength to complete the tasks that need to be done. You can't rely on the support or efforts of others just now. You may be facing a test of your resolve so that you become crystal clear on just how committed you are to the path you say you want to follow. Fluoride is calling you back to move back into alignment with integrity with your vision, stop behaviors that are sabotaging your path, and embrace those actions that are aligned with your highest goals. Your discipline and integrity are needed now to carry you forward to your dreams. So I hope that wasn't too long, but I wanted to really take that really embodied, I think, a lot of what we discussed today. So I wanted to thank our guides and our Lion Collective guides today, and the councils of 8, for bringing this particular crystal to our third eye awareness today and kind of substantiating what we talked about today. So, and that's really cool, Bree. No, I did not know that you also had an octahedron. So that's very interesting. And Bree is also a Leo, and just had a birthday too. So she's got a lot of that lion energy too. So, and we're both double fire signs too. So I'm a Sagittarius and a Leo and a Taurus rising. But so anyway, Neshotoyasa.
I don't know who you are. So I'd like to add a couple of points to what you said. So thank you for sharing that. Yes, discipline. Discipline seems to be an exercise of the mind, and we mentioned focus earlier. And it's just a consistent focus is what discipline is. And another way of looking at discipline, instead of just being purely 3D on the discipline and applying the divine masculine, to me, that's where the negative connotation comes in. Discipline is also devotion, okay, which is a divine feminine aspect. Devotion or bhakti is it's the acceptance of this is who I am, and this is my vibration, and this is the path of my vibration. The devotion is the discipline. The devotion is the integrity that we see ourselves and we allow ourselves to be the path that we are. And that when we do that, when we apply the discipline into 3D, no, this is what I want to create because this is where my vision board is going. Can we be devoted to ourselves in our path, to be easy on ourselves with that discipline and not just be rote divine masculine discipline, that we can have the devotion that goes along with that. And there's so many things that fluorite is a great high vibrational stone. It chose to build its crystalline structure in an octahedron. And an octahedron is two pyramids stacked on top of each other. And one thing that Wendy and I have channeled in previous webinars is that these pyramids that are built do have an energetic south pole that is below the ground that completes the octahedron. And some of them are in this dimension and some of them are on other planets and other planes. Exactly. And the octahedron is, whether you believe in the math or not, it is just yet another form of the physicality of the cube, the three-dimensional cube. The cube, the octahedron, both fold upwards into every dimension and fold down into every dimension. The octahedron and the cube, our physicality, our time-space dimension, exists in every aspect of separation. In all the dimensions, along with the tetrahedron, which is the basis of the crystalline structure, and which is one aspect of our Merkaba or our light body. So we, our divine being, our essence, exists outside of time, and it is associated with proven mathematics that we exist in all dimensions. We exist in all physicalities. It is impossible, like Bashar says, it is impossible for you to not exist. The other physical shapes that exist in all dimensions, the sphere or the point, and that folds up into the sphere and the hypersphere, and they go into all dimensions as well. The triangle is a lower dimensional aspect of the tetrahedron. And fluorite, the great teacher, has chosen that to come forth and share that. I hear you talking. Katie, you have much to add to this. Can you microphone closer?
Orono koya taraki pa parandono ko payana kiero shutoro wayana hatari sikiela impia kata sonkuya yarikaton ko kariatria no ko sarshira le karayato sunto shetria pa santa Yara Karilo Korea Maria Tekalia Koto Sonto Yaraba, Shira Koroto Sonto Kia, Karaglo Koreana Shiti, Karioto Sontaria. So as you were saying, like with all of us existing in every single timeline, and then like with what we were talking about with the fire codes and expanding that DNA back to that, it's like also to so we're opening up these channels and frequencies to like a bigger range, or as Nikki was saying, like kind of stretching out our gauge of those frequencies. And so some of the ancients and then the old wisdom and knowledge is, as well as showing us how they healed themselves, allowing us to incorporate the healing that we've done for ourselves and then bring it across, stretching it across all those timelines and parallels to be right here, right now. And I think that, we were talking about earlier with the children and how they're sort of like I feel like born exempt of some of these patterns and some of these things that we've been dealing with. So us remembering how to allow that, and them showing us how to allow that, how we can allow that.
Exactly. Well said. Thank you so much. And Alicia, I know you have stuff to add to that.
I do, yeah. I have a lot. I'm just sorting. Hang on.
And I love your malachite.
Thank you. And it's got the snake. It's got the snake, the shedding and the rebirth, and it's very good for the Lion's Gate. The diarsiato ono totia koshitia pu unatia lu upu kutiata sinatia lupi jigata wajona kaziatia tu janato zeka ayata niata kupiana kulu otia shuku uzanata ya saria uto janata zanata yala yo zaba bo joda ka ona nalia saniata kya aya zota bo jiga anotia to kulu otia atana ya kazia don utia tu miata Natia tiala o pia pu ushona taya kotia tianeta. Tiala o tia taya ku o teata ayata taya. No ulo shona tiasa nakatia pu ujata. Kia pu osana taya tia tu uku ona nala huah sa hia ku aya uotata. Kia la ia na jago ujonata zia tu jajaya jajaza za ua. Nejazia tu tizana jajajana za o katea janatia tasa. Kia kale itia zuno tutu biaja ayata. Nese tu jati ku ujona yela ya toto dia. Ne dia le ujona tia tu zuno to tayo. Kule ya to tia na tia ta ayata ayato uno jotai. Ne tia ta ayato tai no nai. Jotia ta jukana ji ayato juju me abuja ja ya jona tia ta. Tu jujana tia zazia kata atia kula wajana tia sata. Tia na ala pa pune tia tata yasana tia. Na tia te yo to tai lo upakata. Ne ya shono jata ya to po na yasatiata. Natiata wakatia satatia na totia po pa kajanata tia tota. It could go on and on. Yes, ya. Namaste.
Did you get a translation on that?
I did not. No,
Okay.
It was coming in too fast.
Okay. May I run with it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I started seeing visions, and then the translation started flowing in the pyramids and the connection to Sirius and the Stargate inside the pyramids and the connection to other worlds. Then they started talking about our vibration, and with our core vibration, when we are in alignment, that our vibration rises and that it becomes a looser coupling with this physicality, is the easiest way to say it, or to use someone mentioned something earlier, is that we just vibrate higher. And so the physicality is harder to stay in form, or we're choosing this higher vibration as a mode of transportation. And we can travel across the light beams, even though we don't see the light beams. There are beams of harmonic direction and harmonic travel to take us in other places of like-mindedness or like vibrationalness. And the Sirius star system is one of those.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
And I'm wearing my Sasani crystal, and this is actually intended also to amplify and bring in the Syrian star system energy as well, because the Syrians were their mentors, just as they're, kind of our mentors. And so I was feeling that all of that, as you were speaking, Alicia, I don't know how to explain it. I was actually it was as if I was seeing I'm not even sure how to explain it. Like the coming together of the light codes to actually create the foundational blocks.
I was just talking about that with somebody today, about to have a stable foundation or base, or to have something that the new vibrations can root in, and to have that support system, and as we're here together, it's like we are a support system for each other energetically. Like the roots go out, and as we're talking about that, expanding the frequencies, it's expanding that root system as well. Something about that, and then also, Wendy, what you were saying is something about
Motosha de ki la kuna maitea la kusona palakishana tereki yasana sopeya meushona na mekisa. I was seeing your skull, Alicia, and our skulls as Mojanate speaking to each other. Domojadete speaking to the pyramids. Bojanate, Mojanate raising the pyramids that are not visible yet. Nabojanate jamakes and asete zemotoshe. And then I saw the beams of connections, the Bojanate, between all the pyramids, our Gojanate, our skulls, Zomojanate, and then Will, when you were talking about the octahedron, the Bojanate Bonga is a station. It was almost like I was seeing the energy Tasha, the part of it that goes into the ground, Bosanashe. Matishina Mesato Somekila Niso Bozonateshe, like connecting also connected to each other underground.
They're interdimensional portals.
Zimoshade, yes, and
between the realms and across.
Emotoshe, and Bashar said something about the crystal skulls too, that they vibrate in such a way that they can actually exist in two places at once. And we actually think they're two separate skulls, but they're the same one existing in two different places. And they also exist in multi-dimensions. And somehow I feel like, and I don't know what I feel like this particular gathering, because it's the Lion's Gate and all of these energies and all of us together, and there's so many of us that have never been together before in this particular, hangout or way. It's almost like all of us are reinforcing these connections and that idea of bringing this information, the magic, the knowledge from the sacred, the sacred geometry from the Syrians and the messages that's being received and stored within the skulls and the pyramids, and how I keep seeing the beams, like laser beams. I don't know how to, like laser beams going back and forth between them all and between all of us. And then when you were talking about the octahedron, after I read that and I was looking at, there was a few people in the chat room, in the YouTube chat, that they said they also have octahedrons and or fluorite, Zamoshateshe. I was literally seeing each of us and the beams of light connecting to each other's stones, Bojonateshe, Anasete, as if to say today we have somehow like solidified a whole new crystal, Bojonate Janate, like I don't know how to explain it. Like they're saying we created a whole new octahedron crystal by being together today. What you got there, doll?
Adea locutor santaria ba alia locutor santa aya locutor sata ila anonorukuya Andrea Taria Sintra ba alokuriana kia arotoro santa aya lakatashintria da. Back to what Nikki was saying, something about like the roots and so like with the neural pathways that we have in our head, and then we go to these same patterns in these same places, right? So like burning away the roots that are the old roots that we used to go to, and then like regrowing the new roots, which are the ones that are expanding with this new frequency. And so like finding these new ways to express and go about getting deeper and tapping into those
It's creating the new pathways in consciousness, and
yes,
like you're saying, as we're activating sections of the new grids, like we're participating, we're putting our energy into these grid systems, the new crystalline grid systems, firing up the new grid systems. Transferring the energies at a different vibration than the old corrupted systems where exists. So can allow for clearer communication and
yes, Katarashandro Kolea Takala Sati Dolokotapa and Manakia Lokota Shitelekoto de Arakatarani, Ariatokola Santareta Kalakota Satar Atashitrio Toro Santati Tekaluko Pariatar Kataran Tirokota Santoria Tasha.
Avenoshe Tiamote. Light Bright, you held up a card. What was that card?
It came out twice. And I looked at the card description. This is Nalini Diosara's deck, that Remembering Love and Light Language channel.
Yeah.
And this card is an Akashic Hall of Records portal. And it was channeled through, guess who? Toth.
Oh, we'll see.
Is the halls of Amenti under the pyramids and in a different dimensional space. So unlike the other, which somebody mentioned, the other corrupted libraries of the actual earth, like actual physical libraries, that library, because it's another dimensional space. And that's all still intact. And so it's like, is anything really ever destroyed? No. And it's still accessible and we can access it. Just like we access the information from the crystals.
As you were talking about that, I was seeing, they said that library is pure. It remains pure. Because they're showing me how each one of us they showed me putting on white gloves and how you would go into a place of antiquity and put the gloves on before you touch anything. They said they were showing me pictures of all of us putting our gloves on, like you guys are now allowed into that record room, and you get to actually open the books because you get the white gloves now.
Is when you're talking about when you were reading about with the crystal and being in integrity. That's how we act. When I think Will, you were talking about, or it's just whatever with an alignment of accessing then the higher frequencies. And when is in alignment, you have access. You have the white glove access, so to speak, already. And for us to remember,
Motushana Belando, the Kisan Balakoshana Telagonga, Ishana Basanikana, Makia Torianga, Yashana Tirkia, Se Shonatari and Umba, Kashana Setoriana, Mahonina, Makalagatari, and Kiashana Samakashana Satesha, Sherakonia Balkia to the Sete.
So here, Tanana, Risketaria, Nana, Huacharia, Chuko Uro, whatever Sakarania, Shikora Sohu. Okay, we'd like to interrupt this broadcast now.
Yes, I know.
No. Temple, I know you got something important to share, but Bree is on a vibration. I get to see.
I know. I see the skull, and then I see Bree, and I'm like, okay.
Vibration is so. I want to hear what it is. I'm very curious. Bree, please go.
Weird feelings going on over here, and toning happening behind the scenes. Secret toning. Yand and yot okesh and yand and it yot oshai and is ya yot ot ik an ish o how ra how ya ya wa how int au ish au it out ish out ear and o wash near and you Han yo hu he show hu he no show wa we ya wa ni yao yao ya ni yo shi yo wa he she no wa he she.
Okay, so she set you up, Alicia.
What?
Go.
Oh. I was so into what Bree was doing. I was okay. Washatai ono dialo upo bayatia sanatia ko ia sanayato bushniata saya. Ialataya uko nasia ishitia na upo ya na ia ai o ya ai o ya ni ai ona ya o ya o ya ya na ai o ai o ya ia siana ai o sana ya ai o na ai ya Asiata aya ona i o ya wasa i o ia na ia sana ia da ia upo
Yes, ana aya o ya ia na aya sa ia ana. Kia sa aya ho holo hona ia ana ai ia o ya o. O ya aya na aya tia aya o ya na ya tia ania to ia tia ania o ya tia. Ya tia to tia 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 ne tia to tia o tia tia o ya na ya o ya. Ya o ne ya lo o ya si ya o ya na ya o. Yes, and yeah, oli, yeah. Na ya, si, oh, na, Yes, yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yani aya o si ani aya lo no hona si aya di ana yes aya hona le o yo so ya ka aya ne ya ta ya o si ani o yo di o yo le ai o ni o ya sa ya ke ani ate ya o ni o yo bi.
I'm here.
I'm still here.
So I don't know who dropped, but
I'm back.
Okay, Alicia's back. Okay, were you getting any translations?
Yeah, Jate.
No, I was sweating like a mat.
I kept hearing, and this was kind of almost going back and forth when Bree started talking too, was that I kept hearing over and over again, you are awakening. You are awakening the powers within you. You are awakening the powers in the planet. You are awakening the powers of your own awareness. I just kept hearing that over and over again. You are waking up. You are awakening you're awakening the world. You are awakening. I kept hearing that over and over again. You are awakening it. You are awakening. But all these different, you are awakening this, you are awakening that, you are awakening this. It was like they just kept saying it over and over, but referring to different things.
And what I got was just like the happier you are, the happier you are, the more you raise the vibration of this planet. The more to raise the vibration of the planet, you have to be happy and just be happier every day, something like that.
That's a very good point.
Okay, so what I got, so that was a very interesting combination that Bree was causing remembrance of the skull. And I saw, which is really funny, Alicia, I saw you putting your hands on the skull like 5 minutes before you did. Yes. It's just like, and my ego goes, tell her to put her hands on the skull. And then they're going, come on, she knows. Come on, Alicia. Anyway. Clearly
she heard you.
Well, she heard the skull because that's all I was doing is listening to the skull.
Oh, that's not my photo. I'm using Linda's account. I'm crying over here, so I'm just going to go get a napkin and listen to you guys while
Okay.
Okay.
So what I was hearing is that we are the 13 skulls. And the simplest way to think of us is that we are just an idea, a vibration, a devoted and dedicated vibration by which and through which the original wisdoms flow to you, into your consciousness and your awareness. These are not difficult ideas for you to grasp if you simply allow yourself to listen to the vibration, to tune in to the vibration. The information will flow. The wisdom will flow. It is not beyond the capability of your understanding to assimilate these seemingly ancient pieces of information. With the original intentions, the original ideas of community, the original vibrations of co-creation, the original vibrations of cooperation based on harmony on many different vibrational levels. And we, the 13, are simply 13 different vibrational streams of wisdom that are connected with each other. And you have elevated the words, the labels of the master skulls, the 13 skulls. And your elevation of them brings the idea that it is hard to do. This is a simple and natural thing for you to do, to connect with us via any means possible. Any permission slip that you need, you may connect with us and allow that wisdom to come forth.
Yajanake zonabalajante elaka samajanate. Ejonate lakiasana sotelako kayamanane she zanotodiaka.
Zulaziana Jonatiku Uzu Journalijuko Ajaziana Dia Kuzina Adiaziku Ujoja Giazana e Azonu U Bujer Akazani Ijiana Yakona. Yago Yaja Aya Oyanizi Idiata Ayazujo Joba Ajia Jinaziata Naziata Najaja Unojaja Puku Ujata Natia.
And Katie, are you on Toss Vibration right now? Is he talking to you right now?
Asnia lokoro antaraya taki ada. Yashatara la kuparaya manakila kotasatata tata. Anto kulopariata satakila katoshaturiana halako yaba. Piara bar sataka onduroya tara tatsitli koroko. Ishnana taro paria santare kalokuriana haya tara shitri kala. Amparayata kototo santaria la kaya shetaraya rakandaro kaya traku pariyatara sati tiara daradara kora santalia da shataraya la kara kondro para satari katara santaria toto santorwa.
Translation. Exactly. He said you got it. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to say it.
Isnara koryata satali prosa shana haya recuperaya.
Yarahanani skotoro kaya aradanini araskadari detakari datara soda harari shashaya karari aradanania. Oh, I see lots of people reaching out to that. Naharadia tatakatadiria. As you expand along those emerald rays, to those records of the experiences of others. For you have found them because you are a vibrational match. And they are along your vibrational rackets of desires. Allow.
Ete sanaeta I ku omo payati alashono mia atia saku upitia shi ini titike kale eka anasatia washa asiata ika amasana iatupu kulo oshanara tatia sana iakadra pa I ku una sa ayata I na ilea anasana. Mahala.
Mahala ni ana malakosa tashana kela kosana salako. Pleasure ni ana malakote ila kosana. Ple ana malakote kiamana na jana te kela kosana salakosa. Mana e amana ya ina malakote Adama Eva lakochama shana take la kosana zamala jana te kikia. Ekote samashana teya ama ana niano no apako ikia shana sotoluku ple alo namaliana ama nana waka anana waka anu abako kaya shana sola kishese zebojala kizana balako jana telekon namayata agaja zamaliana namalakode andara kariyo toroso agosha simaliana namalakiliato eshaniana malako apakasha sebogo Najena zamidata kaliatu. Ziama shaniano wa kaliano meatoria koreakia sana se lokuashana se. Zamashina tabaliano no aqua. Jetoa, zeta, zona, palakona, jeta. Zena. Zimanone amalakote abakiashanatea nan malakote amanana shiatari kiatasha sote. Zomonia no mala anana malakote ashete kiarania na malakote rengia sashe shamaka tayata samozana zamajena toelangoa ahana namilaktori akoshonase giajanase zamojana telango yabarakatea la janatela liata imbarako senatela kosha satokula Shana taya kwasha. Se sote. Shanukala ayana shote. Piata. Tayana she. Minananeto.
Aranania tatar haruru dakaye sazagazani. Anania tara horahawasai shua. Anaharsu shaya arawurani anananisha ahananahi ahana ayakatara harugura hasanana ayetananuya nihananayoko noishayu no hohora tatauna na hasanani kinaua anahai hanai dohroa
Nasya umaya hukwa shua wala wa ikuai wala lahakasha anna hukwa ya wa waya shahana kwa ayata shahana tayo hupoya yakana ashata Ikwa hana tia buala ana shatia ka ana yashana hasana yata yapo wa shukwana yashahona kwa ala yata yano wa yashana itia tu ukuna yasana aya hanala adia buona shiata yaka ayata aina wa kuwa shanai Yakuani ata yata yashana. Yakana yata yana. Nyatatia tuoma shatia takana ia tapua. Ya kuana ya taya kwa shukia kuoma. Tatia shanaya taya dona ya sana kwa. Washaka ia natia kana yata. Taya sana kiata moshatiata. Mahalas. Mashata.
Muha, shuna, ku, huama, shidu, kuasu, kuashana, kaama, kuuso, shama, noto, jagua, zuna, ama, gashazedo, goa, guajojana, ezua, haku, jana, tekizo, zubuja, kisiga, ziza, ua, ura, kasha, hasuga, shanse, ainga, juzada, zemojuna, muna, ikisado, Shuza giza numajana ze kujaran zero kuanja zetu shakatesha.
Jeshkaratur tana rotur katator kanaskarataj kata. Nertanana ishkotor kanaskara tanana ishkata ratonoku baratar kaish kanara danani iskarataj. Ranana uru tuj kataru kona barura tana dira tana kara tanaku. Ranana ishka tarotu no pura paishkoto. Ranana ishka ranana skarataj katar pur kataska. Rananuj katarotu namur tana ishkotor tanaka. Ranana ishkotor ma iskoratujka. Terrananaska. Rananayish Kotorka Namayosh Katar Mirkataska Eshkatana Daite Tapu.
That was cool. I just saw that as like the incantation needed to open some door. I didn't know what door it was, but there was like some door that opened. That was cool.
That came from that was like booming in my chest for like 2 minutes before I was able to say it. That activation that you did, and Katie, you guys, that had it was like I had a Mayan, an Egyptian, and a Persian aspect merging into like one being, but three still separate at the same time, almost like, like Shiva or Kali with a bunch of arms, and like it was so beautiful. It was so, and I think that was the result of that. So thank you guys.
Really cool, because that's like Julong's thing, like taking all that together, merging them into one, and like that's cool.
We love you, man.
I was totally in that Maya energy today too. So very interesting that you brought that up, because I was also feeling that connection.
Which then reminds me, not Maya, but it reminds me of that when Machu Picchu, was it Machu Picchu, Will, that we did?
Yes.
Yes, yep. I think about that a lot. That was amazing.
Peg would like to share something. I wanted to see if she wanted to share something. So yes, please do, Peg. Please go ahead.
Hi. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I resonate with everything that's been said, especially about the children, and what and how they are helping us, and helping the parents too. And when I heard the skeleton speak the first time, it was almost like I was hearing, "We are the people we have been waiting for." And on some level in helping.
Wow.
And I'm like, are you sure that's what you said?
That makes perfect sense, though. That's very much like I was hearing about the white gloves. Like, you are who we've been waiting for to not allow. I don't mean it that way, but very.
I was in like I had seen the purple skulls many years ago, and I was very drawn to them. the fact that they're here tonight, I thought was pretty amazing too.
And mine's actually a purple jade.
Okay.
That's what this skull's made out of, is purple jade. So very interesting.
The ones I saw were amethyst. So, I find this all very interesting, and toss to teachers. You know, many of us have been teachers, kids, whatever. And as for myself, and I just was asked to speak about the angels to a group of children, and and that's been put off like for 2 years. So it's almost like this is the right time to do it.
Language is the lights first.
Whatever. And this is for myself. And I just Baba kana kele bibi kana kale bibi bana ini ike ka imene kele bibi kana bibi kana go Baba kana bibi kale bibi kana bibi mama ne kele bibi bana kele bibi makane kele bibi kana kale Baba kana kale bibi kana kale bibi mama ne kele bibi kana kale bibi mama ne. Thank you. I have no idea what I said.
I can tell you what I saw. I saw like, so who was it that like opened the door? Yeah. Okay. So Light Bright like opened the door, and then what I saw was like you behind Light Bright, and your stuff like opened the door enough that we could go in, and then okay, like in the Indiana Jones movie where like all those skeleton things are like sitting around the thing, right? Okay, so like I saw like the light language come out as like streaks or whatever, and like then all of a sudden like it all connected and like they awoke or something like that. I don't know. It was very interesting. It was like a tabernacle looking thing. It was pretty cool.
It was like, keep going. That's what I kept hearing.
Yeah.
You know, and so I did. Thanks.
That was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Even as you speak, I can feel your connection to the angels. And that's something we really haven't talked about. So that's wonderful that you brought that up about the children, and that you're guided to talk to the children about angels. That's beautiful. That's actually an element and a layer that we hadn't even discussed tonight. So thank you so much for sharing that and doing that.
Thank you.
Yes, okay. That was awesome. Jessica, I wasn't sure if she wanted to say anything. I know, Will, I know it's getting quite late on the East Coast, so. And maybe she's not able to talk.
Was that Pig that was talking?
Yeah, that was Peg. Yeah, that was Peg.
I just wanted to say, I was going to write it, but then I thought I would just say it. I was going to say, Pig, since you spoke, like my third eye on my forehead is like vibrating. Like noticeably, where I feel like this wave, I feel like if you could just look at my forehead, you would see like this wave happening.
Well, and that's funny too, because that you said that too, because the fluorite is for the third eye activation chakra. So, yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it says it says for the chakra, it's the third eye chakra, and the affirmation is, I am aligned with my highest vision and act with integrity. So lots of third eye activations going on tonight for everyone.
Well, I saw a lot more tonight when I was speaking too. And
good.
I just felt like I got a lot more visualizations.
I truly believe that that's what these gatherings are helpful for all of us to accelerate, accentuate, expand. That's not really the word I was looking for, but these our own abilities. So I think that's, I'm glad that you said that, because I think that that's part of what this is all about. And even seeing the difference between myself from yesterday and today. And yeah, so very interesting how quickly, as we gather together, how quickly we can change our vibration and how long it lasts. You know,
Yes.
it's that the gift that keeps on giving. That after we gather like this, I mean, I'll be thinking about this for weeks. You know.
To sum up kind of what you ladies are talking about, and Alicia, what you're talking about, 2 lines I wanted to read from this card that I got. I was going to read it earlier. It's basically like an astral travel portal. So memories of your soul journey are coming back in many forms. Embrace and learn from them memories that contain paths of your soul's gifts. Your paths are opening up to you like a book, which is filled with pages. Surrender to whatever flows your way as you're reading the records in the Akashic realm. I just thought it was
perfect.
Pretty tying into everything.
Yeah, it is.
E inasho ina kana voena ne kuesene sisinu ashana masila e kunish soni masila ino misu kusabasi no shana vase ila ane no shaneve. And then that writing is also talking about selo etino mesekino ashanave sevene shonama kanavasu and bosia neme sesu enisa navase. Then isumasu sino ashanava etu ya sesi renul shanavatino mala equitita eno ya. Advetito vene e che seno e sestina shanavate che la ase. That's funny. Senu iki tutito vene e shoshuti kanava tutito itino talavate tino shanavate siavala.
Karataijas karainas karatish gatorta danina kias gotorta nanis karatashka.
Very, very synchronistic.
And that card had the spiral on too, didn't it? Is that what I saw? Yeah. Perfect. I love that deck. Can you tell us what that deck is again?
Yes, it is Nalini Diosara, Remembering Love and Light Language. It's called the Torch of Ascension deck. Sorry, my lighting's kind of weird. I can maybe I can find the link and post it or something.
That would be great because I don't have anything to write it down with.
She's on Facebook. She's got the link. You know who she is, Nalini?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's got the link to her. You can buy her stuff on. Anyway,
link me up because I don't.
Link me up, baby.
Okay, link me up.
Link me up.
Okay.
Jonathan Dorisana Palokoshina Sete Linka, Shona Solo Kiashana Setu Ungai, Shana Sete Likuma, Lehana Kali, Tatakaniano Malakoshana Shoshe Shishana Take, Zishana Sosopaku, Antarashana Satelita, Sino Shonomasha Shona Teki, Intashana Satalinguashana. I just started getting some symbols. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just got marker on my. Shotorian Bacalias and Notarian Kashana Saluku Pasha, say no Shonapalian Doriana and Kitaran and Kiso Palashana and Balakoteana and Kisha Sochakia, Shino Shamachia, Shanatila Goyamana, Tikilako de Manana, Malakoshe to Ankayana. Mashatu Goyama Itusa Metorianda into the Yamashanate. Okoniana so Hashananiana Makokuashu, Heto Nia Shoku. Hanania Toku Mishanaturia Metayana. Well, that was a message from the Arcturians, guys. That's what I got. Seriously.
Wendy, can you hold it up again for a moment?
Oh, shit, Toria.
We supposed to do kind of animila the section in the upper left corner there by the rings. Yeah. Above that. Mosti visa situtino vanemese kutinimesina.
Veshototiasa?
Yeah, but like above it in the empty space.
Oh, in the empty space. It was Zomatea.
Ilu ashonimi itu itaname kenu isano assistuno ashonimi kuno atila ikine susutivino mashonava kanu matala.
Epota shena setoni amana kele kunana shate sheno sono mayantare amana kadikiana mashate ikusha sheno tomiana ni paracoteri amashanate. As soon as you said that, they showed me biana shate kiana tequila koyana connecting eights. So bojonate miananaya. Also, if you look at the eights, you guys, amashote lucky, and then you connect them. Bojonate lucky, benshonate, they look like DNA. Bazonotari manshanate kalakotia. Pishanase sort of. So I just started because they were showing me the connecting of the eights. Bojonate koyana tekesa. That this day, the Lion's Gate, the 8-8, we've actually designed with the Syrians with Makuya, with the intention of the permission of Akashanesete. Because for us to embody and Bashanate emit goashanate these energies. So goishana barakete se specifically for the purpose of reactivating keboshanate laki bojana sete shindamba this mate pieces of crystal they're showing me by Shonate.
Tu avene moshani vetitino matela vosisino mashona vasevostina.
I have to tell you this because I've heard it like 3 times already as you've been speaking. That apparently you and I have been meeting quite a bit. The in the astral.
Well, we attend we can on one and no tene atitina, but I take to the Twitter myself, Quasate, do take to Nils on Amelatine. We all work together on this. And
well, that's true.
Other realms. Atutina is finally bringing it into this realm. And acknowledging that at this level so that we can be more aware of and bringing that awareness to this level, this layer.
Yeah.
And some of those codes though that you were writing though are about like it's about the interdimensional portals and connection and recoding so that it removes the separation from the different dimensional spaces, and I see like the merging of dimensional space. An intertwining of Menu Ikuno and Mene Esane, and then opening up to Venu Anima, Ela Ane, Esukuse, Esoname, and so on, just expanding outward and outward.
And even though we've never actually spoken to each other before, again, it's like one of those where you meet someone and you just know we've been working together. And your languages are just so deeply familiar to me.
There's somebody else on this call that speaks that vibration.
I was waiting to see who was going to
I don't know. I feel it like telepathically, but it's like way up there. Allora tino masakhe sonama shonimatino va tetina I sesu isino mashonevetu no mara atino ma ekala ina no shonavana.
Oh, there's Jessica. Did you want to speak did you want to say something, Jessica?
She's on the vibration. This is her vibration.
Well, she's talking, Jessica, you're talking to me energetically right now. So I keep disconnecting my video because I think my connection gets unstable. So I'll just send you it in codes. And Jessica is saying, Casa inueshanovane inumala ikino ina anamitu ina mela I isana asu ate e usi isatukane avase. And yeah, you're the one who's talking to me telepathically. So elabutia namasesu itinamasu isu isina vashoshone vanimi. Just keep pulling that energy, like integrating it into you and into your heart space. And we can all feel it though already. But don't be afraid of putting that out there even louder so that more people can hear you. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you, Nikki. That's exactly the vibration I was getting and the message. And I see it beautifully going into her heart space. And I am amazed and proud of all the other things that aren't there anymore that are clouding up the vibration. So I'm proud of your ascending steps and your acceptance of the vibrations. And all you out there viewing, and all of you who have hung with us for this time. It doesn't matter which now you're watching. Take the time to thank yourself for accepting it. Sounds like I'm wrapping up. There's still a vibration that needs to be said. And I thank you, Wendy, there's still a couple more vibrations need to go. And then you jumped into a channeling, which was really totally awesome. I'm going, all right, it's about time. Because there's still several more vibrations. And thank you, Nikki, for picking up on Jessica's vibration that needed to be said. So I'm going to speak to one of you to trigger you to just speak on the vibration you're on. Akachi tiki adoro cha arhana katiria ta arhu ta arsananui cha arharana arhasakuta rawati ya harni titi shahaya saharana narasakiti yaranana. So just unmute whenever. No hu urhu ta kadiria shahaya tanana yarariska. And speak on top of me, and then I'll just stop.
You've been asking about Vonyana Masela and Vonyana Mati and Voshena Masay for some time now. Sanuiname Savane no Mashonevane. We come together to say Vesuname Akina, Esaname Esane, it is time. Mose Situ Sinevane, it is time for you to stop asking, Osekane, to know, Mose Aname, Ikana, Esoneme, Eshonamasi. Inonane, to recall, Vesonemesene, to embody, Vonianamakane, Vo Asinu Amashane, Veonima Asusane. We are here, One Anime Ikona, to be Mosenamasela, Esumasusane. We are once again, Mose Akina Oshaneve, we are together, Asename Ela Anu Inime Esusino Ashonabe, One Inumakane, Inumatela Ikona, Esenime Ushnava Kuna Ate Inumala. We begin Voneana Ikina, Inuma Shoneve, Ikoname, we step into Misaname Ete. As we align with Menu Avase, Venu Shanai Vakati, Esusune, We embody vone ene unimisu vanamatu tane. We reclaim our gifts, our knowingness of Mesuaneme, Eshonaba, Esoetina, Atutina Vane Eno Mese Wa Akane, to be once again Vone Anama, to be Vone Anama say, we are Vone Aneme Kina, we are Mene Utilabane, we are Mesesu Esanava, Tina Vane here and now. Enu Mikane, Anu Emikana, Ene Esuisane. Anu ati kino anu aname asena, and so it is. Inumala ene ekesenu ashona avase. Restore Vesunami etu nama ase vasi, restore anu akane vase, restore asu eneme asina avase, anu anemase, and so it is. Anu emashwanave ene mitu vana ena akune mene ese, me ishone me ikino mana ene atina anu emase ava.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes. Ya ranania ta aresau to uru shisha ya uru so sisi chikanawara. And welcome to the now Arawasakarashi, the level playing field of the now, of this now, where we are shishiwi akorasuko, where we all agree to be niarasanani shukuru urusasa, where all is accessible nara huta kuru nara sakashishiwi asuko. For all that exists is now.
Many kele babana kele bibama, many kini kele baby kini kele bibana kabo, baby kini kele bibana kini kini baby kala biba, money kini kele like biba kala baba kala baba, money kini baby kala biba kala baba, kele baby kala bibi kala baba kala baby, baba kala mama nini kini kele baba kala Baba Kani Kele Kala Bibi Nakaka, Baby Kini Kele Bibi. I don't know what I said, but I kind of have an idea.
So you akina iwidamash when you mean ana accelerate onimasu sane, elevate onimasinave, accelerate onimasinaya, accelerate odamesuni titino atene kanase, accelerate ona ashone vanemate, anu anima ekonome esavino ashoneme ale ekana nome era ina eno kina ana anu ikina asa.
Many kick every back and Kali Bibi Naki Kale Bibanaka Kole Bibi, Mamma Nini Kikile Nakatale, a Kaleki in a Kibi, Kekale Bibi Kakalaki Bibaka and Kekaleki out.
In Korea to Kora Sondoroko, Ingeregatarakato Sundukuru Tashatarayalaka, Andariatoku, Nakaregano Kumpariare Kakari and Rokuta Satiri Kun. Ikarakaru nukuare parerito kutsutara hira ondrorat karkatru sutuka ayaraku har paratata santari kuara pareka kagarele kurata karyendraka hiru tukur shatara karaka parayatara santiri tiro kudrono kuroera parayaron kuta santaria tokoshata ondro kotara satarayatro kutu parayandraka karyatur kota shtri korukutra.
Memini Kikele Babakane, a Kele Bibi Kikele Kinaka Ale Bibi K, Monikani Kikele Kinakaba, Nagimini Kikele Bibi, Koni Mimini Kikele Kiba Monika.
Katie, mosia moti tino etene, vosea na shunimi kano misai kuna titina, mosekane mosia.
Kare kuru sundara kataraku undare kare turku tasatari hikarako ondruko ayare katare ta korwa hikarako ondare kare sutruko shatari hi arakaturu pariyana katara satari tarakata kore maraka ira katato sutari taka antarkota tirakotoro suntu kore shatari hi la koru para antako hikara ankaraka anukuru kara tarata tarakara kasintri rokutar shatari taparakoto sutare.
It is written Mosena Masila Avase, it is written Onimena Evesinomate, it is written Onimena Abu and Ametila, and Amena Akunama Ete, and Emila Ono, and Emena, Ikonama Ase, Enu Mashunavani Mitila, Onumisena Akanamatila, and Emela Akana, Enu Asela, and so it is. And Emisuna Ekina, and Ela, and Enema Ekina Asa. Will, you're saying something to me about Voni ina ome asua. What more can you say about that? Vocally.
Wendy's on the same vibration. Awahaya ana hausana. Awa ashaya akauna anahayana. Asahisa ashashawa ayawa anawaso. Aka aya anahawa ashashia sana weha no hoya. Anahia nanaha sohusha. Yoyo soho sowiana. And although I got my translation, they want you and all of you to receive your own translation for that. Yahainia ananahaya awahauhua. Yahasa anahia ka anawawa he sanawuya. Ayahna anani hananaway hanakuna. Anai na hayacha ananehi nanawaya nanoyo.
Oyator toloku, yator kutus karatesh kataro to un purutush gatanator katayus kerka. Inarana miaroku, puratona miaratana kiaroku. Yarona no turana nish kataraka, ite tanana. Tanananir kus purutush kutura mananish kata. Nerana nakis karatash kata. That was like a very live your highest bliss, like very angelic feeling heartburst.
Hematiasana salako runkushana seta Eliana. Umania sula kushana he. Umia sola kashana he. Umia sala kashana huna lamaha. Shemiano la kusele ke nayahi. Somiano akala shetu naliatu. Minya sola koshana lana shake. Simiano ala kashona lana shaki. Sima janati ala kozama sana shanikila zonona. Ahana. Simo zona de ela kalako ora kashana se. Etose samosona abagojanataya. Epaya enati. Ebajanate kiana savi kiasha. Ebazon namayanani itaya sanasalako. Eshayi inamalako mama anina. Ekisa nasalako samashote. Peyaka. Emantea somosono shalakilaka. Eleke. Samosono doyeke shalaguro. Peshekia. Selu samatea. Blashinata inati. Kepea. Kepea so. Somoshoni kiaka. Seleki. Selaka nina malokoshe. Posetaki. Lezanate de koma. Lakoa. Lekea. Lesinashe. Plenaya silatu. Neanayashi. Ne malaku. Sheha. Sheha ina eko toshoku. Zeshunase kinanita. Kamila so shanase.
How many times? There we go. Arahasanawiya Soko. Did you get a translation for that? Nari Hasowana?
Not that I want to say out loud.
Okay. All right. So then I'll get mine. I'll give mine. Niarasananawiya Sho. Arahur Saya Achara Nani Sakari Sohona Hawasasi. This is your celebration. So we are all gathered here to celebrate you. For you have ascended and you have stepped through your doorway. Beyond your old into your new. So we sing your praises. For you have gathered us all here. Your boundless love has called us here. Your curiosity and wonderment have called us here to celebrate with you. And you stepping up is what we are celebrating. And we are so proud of you. In those times that you stumble and aren't so proud of yourself, we invite you to see you as we see you. As you stand up again and brush yourself off again, and then pass through this doorway again. So as we celebrate with you again, in this sea of never-ending love.
Thank you for articulating what I couldn't. Sometimes the love is so big, I don't know how to describe it.
You are the love. So I have a three-dimensional need. I would like to thank you all for joining us. And sharing in our highest bliss, for we are one. And I want to thank all the magical people who joined and contributed. I am blown away and in awe at each and every one of you. The vibrations brought in, the information channeled on so many different levels is beyond anything I could have imagined. And it does not matter which now you're viewing this or reviewing this. We I don't know why they want me to chuckle at the end all the time. Because it's unfolding just the way you planned it to. So chuckle with me, chuckle with us. Exactly, laugh with me, Wendy.
I was just laughing because our spirits love to do this and it's beyond time, and yet we're reminded that we're physical bodies and that we have physical things and physical needs, and yet our hearts could do this all day and all night.
Well, that's the funny thing, because as soon as we get off here, if we go to sleep, we just go to another place, and so then they continue the conversation. Dot.
Yeah, so it's so nice to see all of you again and meet all of you again.
Yes, absolutely. And
thank you for inviting me to help host this tonight, and thank all of you for joining us tonight. I'm so happy that you all were able to be with us tonight. Very excited, and thank you so much for all of your sharing. It's truly been, I'm at a loss for words anymore as to how to even explain what I feel. I'm
exactly. Just the fact that we're feeling this is enough. And Yaharanara says Shishaya. I do want to give a shout out to Katie. Naharasanani Shisha O Kuno so deepest gratitude. Naharasanani Shishaya Atara Sasisi Shishaya. And
Ishna Darkore Santaria Koropanaya Darkota Santaria Ariator Kodare Santaria La Koroshataria Nakarigari Prato Sandaria.
Exactly.
You guys are awesome.
Yes. And Alicia, thank you so much. Yeah,
and I liked how you did that, Will, how you just tagged them like, hey, can you join us? And there was Alicia, there was Lightbright. I mean, everybody was Bree, everybody was right there. So thank you. And Bree, of course.
Well, you were muted there, Bree, if you want to
say, I know you want to say, I know at least you want to say goodbye in light language. So yeah, now we can.
Oh, we're not recording. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. Thank you.
And Peg, oh my goodness, as you picked up and ran with several of the vibrations. Gratitude for joining us.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if I was even going to be here tonight, so I was glad to be here.
Well, thank you and the angels for coming.
And I didn't want to say there, but the message from my book, Living in the Heart Place, has a lot to do with what we did today. I just thought that was a little bit of synchronicity too. I didn't want to say anything on Zoom because I didn't want to make it about me, but I'll send it to you if you'd like to see it, or I could read it. It's what's up to you. I'll send it to you.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not trying to sell you the book. I'm just
that's exactly why you were here today. For your own confirmation and validation, of what you wrote. So and I always encourage everybody to share their work with us.
10 years ago. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So because the book was self-published in 2013.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so maybe it was 2012 that it was written, 2011, but it was over that 2.5-year period. So
that's awesome.
So I will send it on to you.
Oh, thank you.
And you can share it.
That would be lovely. Thank you very much. And I too am very connected to the angels. So And Nikki, oh my God, Nikki, geez, I don't even know where to start there.
Yes, my divine sister, Niara Nanan is going to infinite
Yeah,
gratitude to you for showing up. Nara.
totally going to be working together more, Nikki.
Oh, Nikki's great.
All of you collectively and individually.
And Elle, are you sleeping? Nara Hitata,
She probably is.
Did you want to say anything before we go off the air? Nara Haraya?
And thank she's probably
She could be sleeping in the energy.
And thank you too, Jessica, for being here too. Did you want to unmute and say anything? Thank you for being here, dear.
Yes, thank you. And I know you're going to write something over the next couple of days. I want to read it. Yeah, yes.
And Liliana, I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you're feeling better and empowered and encouraged and supported and loved.
And Light Bright, my sister. Nari hatare sakasha shaya no hurusara shia. All I do is ask and you show. Nara harasuya charata.
I love it. I love you guys. I love my soul family so much. You guys rock. Thank you for having these hangouts or Zooms or whatever we call them now. And happy Lions Day, everyone. From my heart, from my deepest depths. I love you guys with every fiber of my being. You guys have picked me up when I was down in the dumps and showed me my own true self as a reflection of who you guys are. And you guys are so divinely awesome. It is ridiculous. I love you guys so much. Nice to meet you, Nikki and Peg.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. You guys.
And Light Bright is just so amazing. She just showed up to one of my hangouts. She just showed up and then she just started speaking that one day and she was just ready to go. She just showed up for her divine appointment and she has been on ever since.
With lots of encouragement from you and Wendy. Yes.
Step into your own awesomeness. Accept your own skill set.
Your power, be grateful.
And Wendy, oh my God, Wendy. I could just do a whole hangout, me dedicated to how much I admire and love you.
I'm so excited to see you next weekend. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. Uta aranarieta arsana ahakia arsahashishi kanana uruhursasa kashishi shashashaya na arananisa tora hananaraska acharsanana arhatati kashashai asanana uruhushashaya. Every time I see Wendy, she just blows my mind on the definition of awesomeness. It's the new definition of awesomeness every single time. And it's just
and long before I met Will, you guys, I used to write in my book, in my journals all the time, Will I am. Will, and my father's middle name is William. So for some reason, I kept writing Will I am. And I didn't even know that was even a rap star too until recently. Yeah, many lives. For sure. Oh, Alicia, and thank you so much for bringing your buddy. I just can't tell you how I the whole time you've had him here, my body has just been completely vibrating. So I'm loving that. Thank you so much for bringing him.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad because he was just so happy to be here and like be used, because he sits with all the other crystals a lot, and I'll maybe say,
let's pat his head.
You can't, like, I called him Jew one day, and I heard very loud and clearly in my head, my name is Jew Long, not Jew. And I was like, hey Jew Long, how you doing today? And then, I haven't really talked to him in a while. So I think we're both very happy. Aren't you? Yeah.
Yes. And thank you, Will, once again for creating this space. It's wonderful to see you again and so nice. And thanks again for setting all this up, this technology and our new way of hanging out, which allows us to actually have a lot more people now. So this is very exciting.
Saharia, Nanaria. And if you haven't decided to show up in person yet, the power and purpose of light language. Wendy, please plug away, or Bree, plug away.
Yeah, I'll let Bree do that for me.
Hey, all right. Yeah, next weekend. I can't believe.
I know.
Friday, August 16th, we're having a meet and greet. The Power and Purpose of Light Language is happening in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And it is turtle season there right now. So that's an exciting aspect of it. But we're having a full day event on Saturday. And you guys can go to Wendy's website, languagesoflights.com, and click on her events page to see information about the event. We're live streaming it now. So
yeah.
And
this is the first time that we've ever done a live in-person light language event. It's the first time that we've done one at all and together, and we get to do it together. So I'm really excited about that. And Bree's been hugely instrumental in the whole event process and putting it all together. And so I wanted to thank her from the bottom of my heart for all of that. And we're really excited about it. And Bree, this is the first time that she'll be actually also presenting and doing light language activations. And so that's kind of a whole, even though it's the first time I've ever done this in public in this kind of an event situation, it's the first time that I think that Bree's really done actual light language work. I mean, in this way. So it's just new for all of us.
Yeah. I mean, I've activated groups of people with the exact same technique that Katie and I used, that Katie had the bright idea to just try. Oh, no, let's just try this out and see what happens. Let's just clear our throat chakras with some mantras, the Bija mantras. Oh, hey, it worked. So that's a very simple way for some people to start speaking light language. So I'm doing that activation there. And it's all going to be live streamed. The tickets are up for sale. It is a paid live stream event. And it will be in a private Zoom hangout, kind of like what we have going on here. So it's not going to be broadcast on YouTube. And it's live audience Q&A interaction. So you guys will be able to type and stuff. So it won't just be watching.
And it's just at a beautiful hotel venue. If you can come and stay, it's beautiful. It's right on the ocean, and it's gorgeous. So I'm really looking forward to it. And
oh my gosh, I need the beach right now.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you can come and stay, if you think you can come and stay, come and stay. Yeah. Come and stay. Get to know Wendy and Bree and Linda and
Will.
I'm just going because I love you guys.
Okay? I know, but
anything I'm going to receive.
Yes. Well, if you think that you're not going to be, you think I'm not going to be making you stand up talking light languages and talking about your experience, you think again. It's an interactive event, you guys, though. So it's not just about us talking about light languages. It's about also talking to the audience about light languages and what you guys, so yeah.
Right. Because there's so many things that happen behind the scenes. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh, yes. We're having
a hug, Wendy and Bree.
And we're having hors d'oeuvres and box lunch on the beach and there's a mermaid.
Sound bath.
Oh, the sound bath. Yes, we're having a sound bath also, and with light languages and.
Yeah, so we're really lucky. We're very, very, very lucky. And this is the first of many, but I think this is going to be extra special for many reasons. So.
Yeah. So, hey. Thank you, Will, for allowing us to invite everyone to our event.
Absolutely. And thanks for whoever had the idea to gather on the Lions Gate. And and thank you so much for joining in our highest bliss. For when you join with us, we all expand. Yes! Ta-da! So thank you for joining us. Namaste. And see you in the new now. Let's see if this actually stops. Oh, I have to press OK. So see you.